What's up, YouTube? Melting Metal Anthony here today. So, I got a weird one for you today. My inner child was screaming when it seen this. Yeah, that's right. A remote control excavator. This is the top race version of this. I paid, I think, like 89 bucks or something like that, $79. Has a metal bucket. I'm gonna go ahead and do a unboxing for you here. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. I want to use this thing like it's a real miniature excavator, which I mean, I know I'm way out of line thinking that. Oh. So we got a little styrofoam. Here's the manual right there. 8+. All right. So she's coming out. Here she is in all of her glory. I hope that's not what I'm paying for. Got here. Is that it? Just the one? Let's see any more. Let's see from the back side. We got a little twisty tie here. The battery pack is on the back side, actually, of the box or styrofoam, whatever the hell you want to call it. Peculiar little charger. Really peculiar. It says this toy is for 8 and up. I'm 27, so I think I meet the criteria. It's like Christmas. Okay, that's for the remote. That one holds in the remote. Okay, we got the zip tie off. I don't see anything else securing it. It looks like something else was supposed to secure it, but hey, whatever. As long as it works, that's all I care about. So let's pull this bad boy out. Okay. Zip tie through. Doesn't feel like there's any batteries in the remote control, but I mean, you can't really expect that. Okay. So I mean, first impression, it is a cool toy. The bucket is, I mean, it looks like some 16 gauge. I mean, it's really detailed. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this one. I think the battery goes in here. How cool, look at that. That's freaking cool. Battery just connects up right there. The tracks are rubber, which is pretty cool. Probably get some pretty good grip with them. Undercarriage is all plastic. It's all plastic. This is, that might be metal, I don't know. No, it's plastic. Yeah, pretty much everything else besides the bucket is plastic. So I plugged the battery in to the machine here, and once you fire it up, it does that number right there. So the remote control takes 2 AA batteries. So we'll pop those in. Start playing with this bad boy. Pretty excited. Takes a very tiny screwdriver to get the screw out that retains this. So you will need that. I don't know what size, but it's a small one. Like an eyeglass screwdriver. So let's go ahead and let's get the cover back on it. Which I thought that was cool where they put it, because I mean, like, that's where the engine is normally. All right. The on and off button is directly below the back shield of the machine. So we'll go ahead and pop that on. Pop this on. Pretty cool. But as you can see, it's a pretty cool little unit. I'll take it outside tomorrow when it's light out and show you this thing digging. Hey guys, it's the next day. We've got a nice enough day for me to go out and try this thing out. Got my hard hat on, safety first, right? We're working with some heavy equipment here. We're gonna go ahead and try to dig up some of this sand and see how that works out. Tried it on some harder material earlier today. Did not want to cut through it even with the metal bucket. Just doesn't seem like it has enough torque. But for $80-something, what do you want? your back and your forth, okay, those controls are pretty good to me. Side to side, I kind of like the placement of that. But then your digging, did not like this. That's the bucket movement. That is the extension, that is reach in, and then this is lower and down. So as you can see, you can't really get to all of these. It's not very ergonomic. So I'm not really a fan of the controller. The machine itself though, I mean, for the money, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's not one of the $500 ones that you see people riding around on the back of and all that craziness and lifting themselves up into the air, but it has a good amount of power for the amount of money I spent on it. So something you'll notice is when I extend the arm fully, you hear that clicking? That's because there's no limiter and it'll continue just trying to push itself. The same thing with the bucket. It'll go ahead and click. I believe that's the servo limiting out. Tracks, like I said, they're made of rubber. Real durable. You can see they get around pretty good. So there it is, the TR211 top race miniature excavator. I spent roughly 90 bucks on Amazon for this thing. I'm pleased with it for the amount of money I spent, but don't expect it to be like a real excavator. It's a lot of fun. All right, guys, if you enjoyed what you've seen here today and you'd like to see more content like this, go and throw me a subscribe. I hope you enjoyed yourself watching this video. I know I enjoyed myself making it. Now, leave me alone so I can play with my toy.